What's going on, guys? SmallGuard here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my long-awaited combo tutorial. Now with this combo tutorial today, I'm not going to be teaching you guys any combos to get open. These are going to be all the combos you guys see me doing in my clips, and combos to make you get even better at dribbling on NBA 2K26 and just have fun. But if you guys do want a part 2 of me doing combos to help you guys get wide open, let's go and get 2,000 likes on the video. If you're new, go ahead and hit that sub button, hit that like button, and turn on post notifications. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get right into it. Now right here, go ahead and copy down all these sigs, as these are going to be all the sigs I use every day and I'm going to be using in the video. And I know some of you guys may not have that 92 ball handle. So for my signature size up, if you don't have a 92 ball handle, you want to go ahead and use Mike Conley instead of Stephen Curry. And for my behind the back as well, if you don't have a 92 ball handle, you can go ahead and use Kobe White. And right here, these are going to be all the sigs for my tall point guards as well. Although I am using a small point guard in the video, you can do every single move I'm teaching on a tall point guard as well. Now first, I'm going to be breaking down all the individual moves we're going to be using today in my combo tutorial. Now with our first move we're going to be using is going to be our Devin Booker breakdown combo. And all you're going to do to activate this move, you're going to hold turbo and flick up on your right stick. Again, hold turbo and flick up on your right stick. Now next up, another great move we need to learn is our nutmeg. This is going to be a great move we're going to be using in our combo today. Right here, ball in my right hand. You're going to be running, then you're going to flick your right stick bottom left and straight across to the left in one motion. Right here I'm running bottom left left, just like that. Again, bottom left left, just like that. And if the ball's in my left hand, I'm going to flick my right stick bottom right then right. Right here I'm running bottom right right, just like that. Again, bottom right right, just like that. Now another great move we're going to be using in our combos today is our Zach LaVine hop jumper. And all you're going to do to activate your Zach LaVine hop jumper, you're going to be running to your dominant hand, and depending on what your dominant hand is, you're going to hold down bottom left or bottom right. So my dominant hand is my right hand, so I'm going to be running and hold down bottom right, just like that. Again, running, hold down bottom right. Now next up, another great move we're going to be using in our combos is our go-to shot. And all you're going to do is hold up on your right stick to activate your go-to shot, just like that right there. You can also hold turbo and hold up on your right stick, just like that. Now next up, a very important thing we're going to be using in my combo tutorial today is our Devin Booker breakdown combo into a Zach LaVine hop jumper. Now to go ahead and activate your Devin Booker breakdown combo, you're going to hold turbo and flick up on your right stick. Again, hold turbo and flick up on your right stick. Then like I said with your Zach LaVine hop jumper, you need to be activating it going to your dominant hand. Now to go ahead and do with your Devin Booker breakdown combo, you're going to do your Devin Booker breakdown combo, you need to make sure you're doing it in your dominant hand. Right after you do your Devin Booker breakdown combo, you're going to hold your right and left stick to your dominant ball hand. So right after I do my Devin Booker breakdown combo, I'm going to hold my right and left stick bottom right, just like that, to give you our Devin Booker breakdown combo right into our Zach LaVine hop jumper. Now next, we're going to be learning how to activate our explosive behind the back. Now the behind the back I'm going to be using in today's combo tutorial is Stephen Curry. And to go ahead and activate your explosive behind the back, ball in my left hand, I'm going to hold turbo and flick my left and right stick bottom right, just like that. And ball in my right hand, I'm going to hold turbo, I'm going to flick my left and right stick bottom left at one time, just like that. And that will go ahead and give you our explosive behind the back. Now another move we're going to be using in today's combo tutorial is our push dribble going backwards, just like this right. And all you want to do is run backwards and flick your right stick up. Now next up, we're going to need to learn how to activate our Devin Booker step back. Go ahead and activate it. All you want to do is hold turbo and flick down on your right stick. And to do a moving Devin Booker step back, you're going to be running and flick down on your right stick, just like that. Again, running and flick down on your right stick. Now next up, we're going to be learning how to activate our LeBron James combo move. I like to go ahead and activate this move going backwards, but you can go ahead and do it running forward as well. All you're going to do, you're going to be running backwards, you're going to let go of everything and flick up on your right stick 2 times. Again, running backwards, let go of everything and flick up on your right stick 2 times. Next up, we're going to need to know how to do our Lonzo Ball push crossover. And all you're going to do, ball in my right hand, I'm going to be running forward. I'm going to flick top right with my right stick, just like that. Ball in my left hand, I'm going to be running and flick top right, just like that. Now next up, we're going to need to learn how to activate our walk back. And to go ahead and activate your walk back, you need to make sure you're not holding turbo. You're going to hold your left stick down and flick your right stick up, just like that. Again, hold your left stick down and flick your right stick up, just like that. And to go ahead and do it mid combo, you want to go ahead and flick your right stick up 2 times while holding your left stick down, just like that. Now next up, we're going to be learning how to activate our spins. Now to go ahead and activate your spin, you want to roll your right stick from 6 to 9 o'clock. Again, just like this right here, 6 to 9 o'clock with your right stick, and then you want to run out of it just like that. Now next up, another great move we're going to be using in our combos is our Kemba Walker escape spin. This is going to be a very easy move to go and activate. All you're going to do, you're going to hold turbo. Ball in my left hand, I'm going to flick my right stick top right, just like that. And ball in my right hand, I'm going to flick my right stick top left, just like that. Then you're going to go in and spam it back and forth as quick as you can, just just like this right here. Now next up, we're going to be learning how to activate our momentum spam just like this right here. But first, we're going to need to know how to activate our regular momentum. Right here, ball in my left hand, I'm going to flick up on my right stick without holding turbo. Then right after I flick up on my right stick and gives me that in and out move, I'm going to hold turbo and run top right with my left stick just like that. Now I'm going to go in and put everything right together. I'm going to flick up on my right stick and run top right just like that. Ball in my right hand, I'm going to flick up on my right stick and run top left. And up on my right stick and run top left. Then once you go in and get your momentum down on each side, I'm going to go in and spam it back and forth just like this right here. Now getting into me breaking down my full combo. I'm going to be teaching you guys the full combos you guys see me doing in my clips at the beginning of videos. And as I break down my combo, I'm going to be adding one move every single time. So it's going to make it very easy for everyone to follow along. Let's go ahead and get right into step number 1. We're going to be doing 2 momentums into a Devin Booker step back. And to go ahead and activate momentum, ball in my left hand, I'm going to flick up on my right stick without holding turbo to give me that in and out move. And right after I flick up on my right stick, I'm going to hold turbo and run top right, just like that. Now all together, flick up, run top right. And ball in my right hand, we're going to be doing the exact same thing but running top left. Flick up on your right stick and then run top left. And right after that, we're going to be doing a Devin Booker step back by holding turbo and flicking down on our right stick. Now we're going to put everything for step number 1 together. We're going to momentum, Devin Booker. Again, momentum 2 times in Devin Booker. Now moving on to step number 2 of our combo. After we go ahead and momentum 2 times and do our Devin Booker step back, we're going to be adding in our escape spam just like this. And you're going to hear me talk about the escape spam a lot throughout the video. It's going to be a great move to connect our moves together and transition into other different moves. And to go ahead and activate the escape spam, ball in my left hand, I'm going to hold turbo and flick top right with my right stick. And ball in my right hand, I'm going to hold turbo and flick top left with my right stick. And all you're going to do is spam it back and forth to go in and give you that escape spam. So once again, we're going to momentum 2 times. And once again, to go in and do your momentum, you're going to flick up on your right stick and run top left or top right depending on what hand the ball is in. Then right after, we're going to activate our Devin Booker step back by holding turbo and flicking down on our right stick. And then we're going to go right into our escape spam. So momentum 2 times, Devin Booker, escape spam just like that. Now moving on to step number 3 of our combo. We're going to be adding in our explosive behind the back right after we do our escape spam. And to go ahead and activate your explosive behind the back, ball in my left hand, I'm going to hold turbo and flick my right and left stick bottom right, just like that. And ball in my right hand, I'm going to hold turbo. Then I'm going to flick my right and left stick bottom left at one time. Now to go ahead and recap our full combos so far, we're going to momentum 2 times, Devin Booker, escape spam, then right into our explosive behind the back. And again, you're going to be doing your explosive behind the back right of your escape spam just like this right here. Now next up, moving on to step number 4, we're going to be adding in 3 different moves. So far with our combo, we're going to momentum 2 times, Devin Booker, escape spam into our explosive behind the back. And right after our explosive behind the back, this is what we're going to be adding in. We're going to be adding in a Devin Booker step back just like that right there. And we're going to do 1 momentum into a walk back. So right after you do your explosive behind the back, you're going to flick down on your right stick to go in and give you that Devin Booker moving step back. And right after your Devin Booker step back, we're going to go into 1 momentum. And to go in and activate a momentum once again, you're going to flick up on your right stick without holding turbo. Then you're going to hold turbo and run top right or top left depending on what hand the ball is in. And right after you go in and activate your momentum, you're going to flick up on your right stick 2 times while holding your left stick down. So momentum up on right stick 2 times just like that. And now we're going to put everything together. You're going to momentum 2 times, Devin Booker, escape spam, explosive behind the back, Devin Booker again, then momentum, then do your walk back, just like that. Now right here, moving on to step number 5 of our combo, we're going to be adding in 2 new moves once again. But before we get into any of those new moves, I'm going to go ahead and recap what we have so far. We're going to momentum 2 times into our Devin Booker step back, then into our escape spam, our explosive behind the back, our Devin Booker step back, into our momentum, then into our walk back. Now after we go ahead and do our walk back, we're going to go right back into our escape spam, then into a Devin Booker breakdown. So we're going to do our momentum into our walk back. Then to go ahead and activate your escape spam, you're going to hold turbo and flick your right stick top right and top left over and over. And then we're going to add in our Devin Booker breakdown combo by simply flicking up on our right stick while continuing to hold turbo, just like this right here. And now we're going to go in and put everything right together. We're going to momentum 2 times into our Devin Booker step back, then into our escape spam, then into our explosive behind the back, then into our Devin Booker step back, then into another momentum, then into our walk back. And we're going to do our escape spam once again, then go into our Devin Booker breakdown. Now next up, moving on to step number 6 of our combo, we're going to be adding in 1 move, and that's going to be our Zach LaVine hop jumper. And we're going to be doing our Zach LaVine hop jumper right after our Devin Booker breakdown. We're going to momentum 2 times. And to go in and activate your momentum, you're going to flick up on your right stick and run top left or top right over and over, just like this right here. Then you're going to hold turbo and flick down your right stick for that Devin Booker step back. Then you're going to continue to hold turbo and flick your right and left stick back and forth to give you that escape spam. Then we're going to go right into our explosive behind the back by flicking our right and left stick bottom right or bottom left at one time. Then right after our explosive behind the back, we're going to go right into another Devin Booker step back by simply holding turbo and flicking down on our right stick. Then we're going to go into another momentum. Then right after that momentum, we're going to hold down our left stick and flick up on our right stick 2 times to give us that walk back. Then right after our walk back, we're gonna go into escape spam once again, just like this right here. Then right after our escape spam, we're gonna flick up on our right stick to go and give us that Devin Booker breakdown. And then once we do our Devin Booker breakdown, you want to hold your right stick bottom right or bottom left depending on what is your dominant ball hand. So my dominant hand is my right hand, so I'm gonna hold down bottom right. And if you want, instead of doing your Zach LaVine hop jumper right over your Devin Booker breakdown, you can go right into a go-to shot as well by simply holding up on your right stick. Now moving on to step number 7 of our combo. Here's where our combo is going to start to get a lot more difficult. Now after we do our Devin Booker into our Zach LaVine hop jumper or your Devin Booker into your go-to shot, you're then going to do a Devin Booker step back, run backwards and flick up on your right stick to give you that push dribble. This is going to be very important to get down because step number 8 of our combo is going to get a lot harder. Now let's go ahead and recap our combos so far. We're going to momentum 2 times Devin Booker, into our escape spam, then into our explosive behind the back, then into another Devin Booker step back. We're going to momentum, then go right into our walk back, then into our escape spam, then into a Devin Booker breakdown combo. And right after our Devin Booker breakdown combo, we're going to go right into our Zach LaVine hop jumper. We're going to go into a Jalen Suggs go-to shot. Then we're going to go into a Devin Booker step back by flicking down on our right stick. Then we're going to run backwards and flick up on our right stick to give us that push dribble. Now moving on to step number 8 of our combo. After we do our Devin Booker step back and we do our push dribble going backwards, we're going to be doing a 6 to 9 o'clock spin just like that right there. So once you do your push dribble going backwards, you're going to rotate your right stick from 6 to 9 o'clock just like that right there and run out of it. Then as soon as you're done doing that spin, you want to go right into a Lonzo Ball push crossover just like that. And I know it may sound very confusing, but stay with me. Right after you're done doing your spin, rotating your stick from 6 to 9 o'clock, you want to flick your right stick top right just like that for that Lonzo Ball push crossover. Now while you're in the middle of you doing your Lonzo Ball push crossover, you're going to be doing another spin, and it's going to be another very simple 6 to 9 o'clock spin. So as soon as you do your first 6 to 9 o'clock spin just like that, you're going to go into a Lonzo Ball push crossover by flicking top right, then go into another 6 to 9 o'clock spin just like that. And that is going to be step 8 of our combo. Now we're going to go in and recap everything we've learned so far. We're going to momentum 2 times into a Devin Booker step back. Then we're going to go right into our escape spam, into explosive behind the back, then into a Devin Booker step back. Then we're going to momentum again, then go right into our walk back. After we do our walk back, we're going to go right into a escape spam just like this right here. Then we're going to go into a Devin Booker breakdown. After our Devin Booker breakdown combo, we're going to go right into our Zach LaVine hop jumper. Then we're going to go into our Devin Booker step back. We're going to run back, spin, Lonzo, spin, just like that. Now moving on to our final step of our combo, we're going to be adding in 2 new moves and 2 old moves as well. Now after we go ahead and do our Devin Booker into our push dribble going backwards, into a spin, Lonzo, and spin, you're gonna hold turbo and flick down your right stick for that Devin Booker step back. And I like to go into a little escape spam just like this right here by holding turbo and flicking your right stick top right and top left. And right here, these are gonna be the 2 new moves. We're gonna be adding in our nutmeg into our LeBron James combo move. Now I like to go in and activate the nutmeg with the ball in my right hand. And to go in and activate your nutmeg, you're gonna be running, you're gonna flick your right stick bottom left and left just like that. Again, bottom left and straight across to the left just like that. And right after I do my nutmeg, I like to run backwards. And you're gonna let go of turbo and flick up on your right stick 2 times to give you that LeBron James combo move. And after that, you can go in and do whatever you want. I like to go in and usually end it off with a push peek just like this right here. Or you can simply just come up and cook your defender if you do have enough time left. Now let's go in and recap our entire combo. We're gonna momentum Devin Booker, explosive behind the back, momentum, walk back just like that, escape spam, Devin Booker, Zach LaVine, one back, spin, Lonzo, spin, into our right there, nutmeg, LeBron, into our push peek, just like that. With everything I taught you in today's video, you don't need to do my exact combo right down to the T, but you can use all the moves from it and make your own combos and freestyle on your own.